Hello, it's Susan from PaperCraftCentral and SusanSalutations. I'm here to show you, ta-da, an exploding card tutorial. Alright, so this one was made with the lovely Friends stamp set on page 173 of the current idea book and catalogue, right here. So this lovely stamp set, what I was looking for with an exploding card is a large central greeting and some smaller images that I could decorate with, and that stamp set had it. But today I'm going to do another card using the window shopping stamp set. Now that's on page 153 of the current catalogue, which is right here. Okay, and you'll see I've got some little bits of paper in my catalogue. They are my practice pieces. Whenever I start a new card fold, fancy card fold, I always practice on copy paper first. So this is the mechanism, and once I've perfected it with copy paper, I then move to my proper cardstock. And this is Whisper White. It's 8 inches by 8 inches, and it's very important for you to always do your stamping first before you do any folding, because it's very hard to stamp across a fold line. Alright, so I did my stamping with my window shopping stamp set, and now I'm going to show you how to do the folds. The first fold I always make is corner to corner. And for this, you might want your bone folder. So I've got my trusty old bone folder there. First, I'll just press it down, and then I will completely smooth it out with my bone folder. Okay, then open it out. So you have one diagonal fold. The next fold is, again, corner to corner. Same thing. Smooth it out. Reinforce it with your bone folder. Open it out. Okay, so you've got a cross across there. The next fold is very simple. It's just edge to edge, the bottom to the top. Notice I'm working with my sentiment facing you so that I always know where it is. Normally when I make these, my sentiment would face me so I could read it. Okay, so now you've just got the 3 folds. Now this is the tricky bit. This is the trickiest bit of the whole thing. All you need to do now is invert these triangles. See how I've got a triangle there and it's folded out? I want it to fold in. So I just open it out, put my finger in the middle, fold that center line up to meet, and flatten it down. So now I have an inside out triangle, just like that. I'm going to do the same on this one. Just open it out, fold it in, and flatten it down. So now I have 2 like that. And this is a very basic origami fold. It starts a lot of projects off this way. You'll see that my points meet in the middle because, of course, I had the cross folds before and they meet in the middle. So now I want to make the corner folds. So that middle point is where my reference point is. I fold each of my 4 corners, I lift up one and fold it towards the middle so that the point of my corner meets the middle, and I keep it parallel with this line here. So, and again, press it down with your bone folder. Do that on all 4 corners. So after you've done the top folds, which I'm just going to complete now, flip your project over and do the back folds. Okay? Just meeting in the middle. I can see where the middle is from this edge. So I'm making sure my point goes into the middle. And the same with this other side. All right, and then you already know the last trick, which is to turn all those 4 corner triangles inside out, just like you did the big one. So open it out, hold your point of one corner, push it in, and flatten it. So just do that for all 4 corners. Nearly done. See why it's a good idea to practice on scrap paper first. Then you're not wasting your cardstock. And always remember, stamp first. Okay, so now I'm going to fold them. They're all done. And you can see it's an explosion card, and it neatly folds up like that. So you've got a little house shape now. Right, so the next thing you need is to have a card base ready. And I just happen to have one all completed here with Thinking of You on the front. I don't make my card fronts very fancy when I'm doing this kind of fold because the inside says it all. And I also did a stamped envelope to match with it. So now I need to put my mechanism into the card. And the point of your house, the roof of your house, goes towards the middle of the card. You want to leave a tiny bit of room between the fold and your mechanism so that your card will close well. Also make sure it's fairly evenly in the middle. You've got about the same amount of space on either side. Then I take my fast fuse and I just lay some down in the middle of the house from the floor to the roof. Just make sure I've got some on the end there. And instead of lifting it up, I just fold my card shut and smooth it down. Okay, so now it's half done. And I need to do the other side. So flip the card over, open the back up, so your house appears again the same as on the front. Do some fast fuse along from the floor to the ceiling and smooth it down. That's all you need. You don't need to glue all of it down because you want it to all be free to move. I guess if you wanted to, you could put more glue on it, but really you only need those 2 bits, and then it's a nice exploding card. Okay, so now I've assembled my card. It's all ready to go in the mail with my matching envelope. And I'll just bring back the other card that I also did so you can see the 2 of them. After a while, you can see how nice and flat this one is. If you put something under something heavy, it will start to flatten out a lot better. Okay, so, and another trick is sometimes to fold all the folds backwards and forwards so that they move easily in the card. Right, that's it for me today. I will encourage you to subscribe if you like this project to Paper Twists, a newsletter I have at PaperCraftCentral.com, where I'm the webmaster. Or if you're in Australia, another way to contact me and to get products from Stampin' Up or to join my team is to go to SusanSalutations for your products and to join the team. And the web address is there, www.stampinup.net.suite/home/SusanSalutations. Thank you for coming and watching my video today. Happy crafting.